Hello, my name is Thara Müller, and this is my first video in English. I do these impulses every 28 days in German, already for 1 year, but I've been told and pushed to start to do them in English, as my English is okay, I hope. I am a light worker from Switzerland. I'm one of the light workers who came in early times, and I have a private practice since 1993, and I've done healing work forever. And these impulses are my way of transmitting my heartfelt love energy, to give courage, to give trust, to give joy for these special times. If you want to know more about my background and who I am, there is a web page. It's in German though, so probably not very interesting if you're just English speaking. But I do these impulses in a certain way. They're always about 20 minutes long, and I don't have prepared much. I mostly follow my heart of what wants to be told. There is always a part that I talk about the Mayan calendar, because the Mayan calendar for me in my life is crucial. It's very important. We are living in the wrong time frame. The Gregorian calendar is a church-made calendar that was founded in 500 after Christ left here, and it keeps our vision into the material things. It pushes our sight, our whole being, into where we come from, the material. I want more, I need to have a lot of money, it's all about materialism. And that's not what this life is about. That's been a very important learning field in the Capricorn 2000 area where we come from, but we're going now to Aquarius. And Aquarius is air. Aquarius is the new consciousness, the new awareness. And the new awareness and consciousness is what it's all about. So the Mayan calendar is linked to the universal roles and wheels, and there are different wheels that turn into each other, and it opens us up to the universal laws, to the universal big picture of what is happening. And also planet Earth is seen as one being that is fulfilling her role, his role in the big planetary cycles. And this Earth, this beautiful Thara Gaia, my mother, that I love truly and deeply, is evolving. She is rising in consciousness, and so are we with her. And we have to make very, very deep decisions these times, especially with the coronavirus, which I personally don't believe in. Sorry. I think it's a big, big worldwide theater that wants to keep us in fear, that wants to suppress us, that wants to spread on Earth a system of control. We can see how that would look like pretty much already in China. If you look close to China, you can see how it's meant. But I believe with all my heart that's not where we're going to go, because there are enough light workers on this planet who carry the seed of the new consciousness within them, and who are now already every day at 9 p.m. we are forming a huge circle of light worker consciousness where we come together to focus on the new energies, on the new consciousness, which is oneness consciousness. Meaning that everything that is alive is connected. We are part of material things. We are part of earth. We are part of all there is. And we are God in matter. This is what's meant with Christ consciousness. Christ consciousness, Christ was saying, you will do things like me and even greater. And what he meant was, you will rise in consciousness to where I was standing, understanding that you are God's consciousness on this planet. Wow, we are amazing. We are fantastic beings. We are full of beauty, full of possibility and ability to love, full of striving for wonderful paradise-ish kind of living. Because the light workers, and as you found me, I guess you're one of them, I'm pretty sure. We light workers, we dream of a paradise. There are old cultures on this planet where this was already here, like Lemuria and Atlantis. And in these cultures, we lived in a consciousness of unity. And we knew that everything is connected, and it's a taking and giving and a flow and flowing of love and understanding and wisdom between all the things that are. That makes us great and makes this planet shine. God, she's beautiful, and I want to let her shine again. And I want to let her become the library that she's been for millions of years in this planetary system. So, I ask you, how are you these days? Do you have sorrows? Are there fears? Do you feel pressed, depressed? Do you let yourself be influenced from all the turmoil and all what's going on out there? Then my wish for you is to set some time aside every day to start to find your inner peace, your inner heart space. It's the most important in this time. Nobody has the truth out there. You yourself know what's true for yourself. So the most important is to find time every day to be in stillness, to be with yourself, and maybe to be one with nature, to put your hand into the earth. It's very healthy. To have loving encounters with people, to hug them as much as you can, if it's possible. Hugging is the thing that we as humans, we need hugs. We need loving conversations. We need self-love and giving love. So, what can you let go in these times? The times ask you to change. Those people who are not ready for changes in their lives will have a very hard time in the next months to come, because everything is shifting like never before. And so it's very important that we can let go of old ways, of old manners of thinking, of our beliefs, what we were told is right and wrong, of polarities, this and that way, and not this and not that. To all let it go. To have an opinion is not high consciousness. High consciousness is, I know who I am, I know what's in my heart, and we share the same space and the same frequencies. And also, it's about the time for females, of women coming forth and sharing their power and standing tall for their own beliefs, like I do with these videos. And it takes courage. It still does for me as well. I'm vulnerable. I make myself vulnerable by sharing my truth. But I want to encourage you to share your truth with all around you and to stand strong in these times, but in connection with your heart love. Gentle, gentle and strong. There is a word in German that I try to figure out in my English vocabulary. I have to look it up for the next time. But there is a certain attitude to go through life that has to do with being very gentle with yourself, to let everything kind of pass through, not to intrigue in any kind of stuff that's not important, and to be friendly, to be open, to be joyful, and to laugh about this crazy world and yourself and everything that is. What a theater, isn't it? It's crazy. And I want to tell you that you have two possibilities. You can make experiences, and that's the way of suffering, or you can do by learning. Erkenntnis. God, my English. I need to look up certain words. I don't know them. But you can, whenever something happens in your life, you can look behind. Why is this happening? What is the learning process? What does life want to tell me? And then you can learn from that and integrate the learning. And so you step up and up and up and become wiser without having to experience illness or bad stuff, you know. Yeah. I always, each time in my impulses, I am a channel for certain energies for a long time. They used to be the huge angels out there. Today, after 20 years of channeling them, they are good friends. And they're part of me, and we're even on equal. We are all angels. We are angels on this planet. A marriage of earth and spirit that is unique, that is holy, that only we as human beings are able to have emotions the way we have, to have a body expression the way we have, to have a creative expression the way we have. That's human in the core. And I invite you to be as creative as possible in these times, to write out your anger, to make drawings, to make dances, to become creative with whatever is inside of you. Express it and get free from the things that press you down inside. Expressiveness of feelings is very, very healing. let's see what the Elohim angels have to contribute today to our meeting. Traveling through space, you are humans. From the ever-ending not knowing where to paradise, straight forward. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart, where the love resides forever. And we are at your side always, offering guidance. If you invite us, you need to speak out that you want to be guided, that you want our influence in your life. We respect the freedom of free will completely. So please, if you like to feel our presence, invite us into your life, and we will be there. This is a day of joy and of celebration, as our beautiful medium has started a new path out from her regular field into the world. She steps boldly, and we are with her. And so we are with you, with all new adventures. Begin your adventure, dear light workers. We thank you for all that you are. Whew, I'm a little moved. I'm happy I had the courage to do it for the first time. I thank you for giving me the time to be part of your life. I thank you for sharing this video with friends or with people you know that they would benefit from it. Thank you. And thank you for all the feedbacks you want to give me. I'm open to hear always. I'm here to listen to. I wish you a joyous, beautiful, wonderful time. It's the 9th moon of solar moon in the Maya calendar. It has to do with making decisions. The 10th moon is about coming out, presenting yourself to the world in new ways. And the 9th moon is preparation of that through making decisions that are still correcting the path. And if you wish, there is a beautiful organization in the States that is all heart, full heart engaged in giving out the Maya calendar wisdom. You'll find it in internet and everywhere. It's very important to do this shift. And maybe you can just get a calendar, a Maya calendar, and start to follow every day like I did. And get familiar step by step by step. Have a wonderful time. I love you. We love you. And it's me for you, and you for me, and we for everything we are. In Lakesh.